All right. I have a video which I would have to share after this session. Of course, it's regarding to our astute Chief Minister, David Moynihan Singh. I think he attended Sustainable Development Goal Summit where he gave a very strategic presentation regarding to skill building and out of how the media sector should at least allow other countries to be eligible for monetization. This was the question I myself was asking, but thank God I get to meet this set of presentation, which I don't want only myself, maybe few others, but I want my friends and families, or those that are watching me on Facebook and YouTube, to also have this. Yeah. David Moynihan Sengeh, the chief minister. Now we come to a conclusion that Sierra Leoneans are very, very, very important when it comes to sensitization and bringing forth African mentality to the European countries, specifically to that of Americans and the other white countries counterpart. You see, according to his presentation, of course, you have to watch him. His presentation was plain advocating for Africans, specifically for the in the sector of skill. This was what I was saying in my previous video, that it is time for the youth to come and take skills to be a priority, because the day that this timely we session we are living, it's only when you have skill you will be able to survive. You see, not that education is not just benched on the bookish and out of that you are done. No, this specifically goes to those that are intending to go to university or colleges or any learning institution. Skills supposed to be a priority, especially in this part of the world, Sierra Leone. You see, now we have a good initiative, we have good strive, we have good, citizens that are selling the Africa mentality to the Western world, which we also should grab and put it in effect. That will help Africans, or else even those that will be coming from college. Of course, we have barrage of them who've come out, but there is no job. Though the government is trying very hard, but the government cannot do 100%. You see, it means we have to be effectively involved in job creation. That is why when we go to the learning institution, we have to note that we are not only capacitating the brain, but we also want to use the body or the arms in doing whatever we've learned in the university, so that at the end of the day we'll be able to help ourselves and even the society. But let's just look through what the presentation is that Dr. Moynihan Singh, the chief minister, trying really to educate these white people to understand that these media houses should be open for all countries, and Africans specifically. We have take content creating to another level. Trust me, there are other countries, European countries, that are not even focusing on content creating, but they are eligible. What about Africa? You see, they are still having this therapeutic thought about we, the Africans, and which of course is not good. And betterly, we are really facilitating for us to be there. This is why I love the presentation as well done by His Excellency the President Julius Maada Bio in the UN summit. You see, they have always been striving so that our voices will be heard. Let's keep on watch and then let's see the presentation he made. I really admire this presentation and I believe we are getting somewhere someday. All right, let's just believe in what we can do and believe in what what our skills are and let us put it into effect so that it's at the end of the day yield for us and even our society we are living. Thank you very much, and let's continue to watch this.
And that Global Digital Compact has a huge component around inclusivity. And I think if you could just talk a little bit about why this is important, also in the context of what you were just saying, including the young populations, especially of Africa,
Right.
In this new digital world, and how that is also linked to trust, because they need to trust that the system is with them.
I mean, I think it's both public sector and private sector. So I'm a creative. I believe in creatives. Africa has a lot of young creatives. Why should the big tech companies, for which African young people, YouTube, we contribute, we create content, but then your country is not eligible to make money from it? Why? Somebody, the head of Google, the head of YouTube, should just say, everybody, you can make money because we can create content. TikTok, Africans are consuming content. Why should really it's a decision. The technology is there. There's no reason why we should be saying, only a few countries are eligible. If you go to Africa, many of the African countries are not eligible for monetization of these global digital solutions for which we contribute. That's unjust, actually. So if we speak about the Global Digital Compact, there's a responsibility of private sector, there's a responsibility of these states to say, close your eyes, every country in Africa should be eligible to monetize. What will happen? What will go wrong? Nothing. It's just, we spoke about colonialism. We cannot allow those colonial mindsets and frameworks of exclusion to continue as we shape the future. AI, you heard the Secretary General speak a lot about AI. AI is going to be driven by content that's produced. So if you believe that AI will shape the future, and it's about content that goes on there, why would you want to limit entire countries from actively contributing? Because we know that the global economy requires that you work on something for which you're benefiting. It's okay for us to have a new mindset that says digital public goods, content and technology, as we roll it out, it's not going to be the same way in Europe or in America. But systems work on our continent. We have young people who are creating. We have laws and regulations. Those laws here will not work for the future, actually, in terms of digital integration. And so we have to work with the continents to make sure when it comes to mobile money, when it comes to hybrid technologies, we are developing with it may seem like a philosophical conversation, but it's not. The people at those companies need to close their eyes and say, this is the just thing to do.
Yeah, and I think that's what the Digital Compact endeavors to do, to equal out the playing field, to allow opportunity, that we can't just have what we've had in the past with the big tech companies, that they exist in one country. They're used and abused all over the world. And I want to get into that a little bit.
It's just a short encounter in that presentation. Keep following me for more updates. Thank you.